Hey everybody, it's WillBits, and we are playing Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery Year 5, Chapter 10, Nocturne Alley. It's time to use the Flute Network to enter Nocturne Alley, where you'll visit old friends and make new enemies. Oh, new locations! All right, we're back. And there are things to do. Not only do we actually have our Chapter 10 in place, but there's also an Animagus Adventure, which I guess you only get if you completed the thing. This does not seem to have a time limit. I'm gonna slightly prioritize it anyway, just to get that out of the way. I know we could go to Nocturne Alley, but we're gonna meet Merula, see what's going on. We're gonna have bird times. What? Why are you staring at me?
There's a daft rumor going on around about you.
What, another one? How many can there be?
Well, it's too stupid to be true.
Out with it, Merula.
Well, people who would know are saying that you've somehow learned to become an Animagus. But I mean, please, you? An Animagus?
Man, do we want to tell Merula about it? I feel like gloating to her is maybe not helpful here. I'm gonna say don't believe everything you hear. Like you said, it's a daft rumor, completely silly. You're being daft punked.
Spoken like someone trying to hide the fact that they're an Animagus and not doing a particularly good job. If you are what people say, then there's a thing that needs doing.
A thing? A thing. You have to be a little more specific, Merula.
Fine, a job. It's complicated, but I could get you 25 house points if you do it right.
House points, you say? Oh, tell me more.
You'd have to be a real Animagus, though.
25 house points? 25 house points? That's quite a lot. But it is hard to trust you, Merula. How do I know you have 25? You're gonna have to show me the house points, even though they're an abstract concept with no physical manifestation. I'm gonna say it's hard to trust you. I'll take the case. No, Merula, I wasn't born yesterday. It's a little hard to trust you.
Smartest thing you've said so far. Nevertheless, 25 house points would make you a hero to your insufferable friends in Hufflepuff.
I have so many house points.
But first things first, you need to prove yourself. See that first you over there? Go and use your Animagus ability next to them.
Scare them or play with them? I guess there's no, I don't care, I'm not gonna do what you say, Merula. Fine, we'll play with them. Okay, hey look, I'm a bird. Caw, 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 do you like birds? Let me do some bird magic tricks, hold on. Okay, pick a bird card. Did you pick the bird of birds? Wow, you're amazing. Wait till my friends see this. A bird. Stay here, I'll be right back. Hey guys, I saw a bird.
That was deeply embarrassing for you and for birds everywhere. Still, you got the job done, so you deserve to know. The details are highly sensitive. The person who wants it done cannot be involved in any way.
Who is it? I won't agree unless you tell me. Is it R? It's time we learn something about R.
Fine, it's Professor Snape.
What? I have so many questions. So many further follow-up questions.
Later. Meet me at the library tonight when everyone else is at supper and come alone.
All right. That didn't take any energy, so we're just gonna go straight to the library. Oh, time sure has passed. What a lot of time. Well, hi, welcome to the library.
You came alone?
Of course. Now I think you owe me some answers, Merula.
All right, look, Snape trusts me, or at least trusts that I'm not stupid enough to betray him. He let me know that he's fresh out of memory potion.
What's this got to do with Animagus abilities?
The ingredients have to be collected discreetly. No one can know, which might involve some slight deception. As an animal, you can go other places other people can't.
This all sounds very dodgy. Dodgeful. dodgish.
I know, exciting, isn't it? Come on, first thing is to sort out what's actually in a memory potion, and that means research.
Alright, to the wiki we go.
I thought I heard rude little voices. Can I help you find something in the speed your departure bits?
Just doing our homework, being discreet. No, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Just doing our homework, ma'am.
Very well, hurry up and be done, then. You're brilliant at lying. We're doomed. Okay, let's get to it. I'll grab some books for us.
Would you rather me blurt it out, Merula? Because that's the other option here, blurting it out. Alright, let's spend an hour going onto the Harry Potter Wikia and looking up the ingredients for a memory potion. Because I don't remember. Farewell, energy. Hello, stars.
Memory potion and laughing potion share one of the same ingredients.
So we get a laughing potion. Just dump it all in, let Snape take it. Perfect. We've got our recipe: Alahatsi leaves, peppermint, eel's eyes, and jabbernole feathers, whatever those are.
25 house points is what those are. I'll meet you at the herbology greenhouse later.
Right. Sprout will be sure to have Alahatsi and peppermint. Last time we needed peppermint, we just looked in random food. Although she's not likely to just give it to us. No questions asked. Peppermint? That's used in all kinds of things. We'll just tell her that, your breath stinks.
You have to find another way, then.
Okay.
Meet me in the herbology classroom and be discreet.
Well, here we are to get Alahatsi and peppermint into the room. Do for no nefarious reason. If I never have to look at another mandrake, it'll be too soon.
Did you see Professor Snape over there?
He says he's here to observe, but I think he's here to scare me.
I'm taking an interest in herbology bits. Good.
I would think that would actually have a lot of crossover with potions. Get your alchemy, get your foraging.
What did I tell you? Snape is looking about. He's watching you, Bits. Now see if you can get these ingredients.
Alright, okay. Professor Sprout, may I harvest a few things before you close up the classroom?
That depends. What is it you want?
Just dodge the question. Just some things. Plant-like things. Roots, leaves, stems, maybe some petals. That kind of stuff.
Stuff indeed. You know better than to go roaming through the plants willy-nilly. Now you and Snide run along. I must fetch some mandrakes, and I can't leave students in here unattended.
Should just told her.
What happened?
She wasn't going for it. Listen, you leave the classroom and I'll do my thing.
Watching you bits in your stupid hat.
Hey! Hey, Snape, come on.
Brilliant. Don't screw it up.
Feeling like I'm your hinge person now, Merula. Alright.
I told you I can't. Oh, hello there, weak creature. A bird. How not suspicious. You're a handsome little bird. Do you mind standing guard while I fetch some mandrake seeds? Won't be a moment. Do.
Oh, now to gather everything as fast as I can. Ah ha ha ha, it was me, a bird! Ha! 3 hours of, hopefully she's distracted for a long time getting those seeds. Where is the peppermint? Where is it? Maybe it's all peppermint. Let's just take it all and put it in the let's take all the plants and we'll make all the potions at the same time. And it'll do everything we want and nothing we don't want. Got the Alahatsi, got the peppermint. Okay, now to get out of here.
Professor Sprout, I had a question. Your door was open. Oh.
Oops.
Well, what are you doing here?
Wow, we gotta be honest with Penny. And it's a tin button. So yes, honest with Penny. It's hard to explain exactly. I'm doing a little side job for someone, not another girl, collecting ingredients.
I can see that. Alahatsi and peppermint. What exactly are you up to?
Oh, Penny's gonna know exactly what we're making immediately.
Oh, have Youngblood, you can chat with Bits later. Rude?
That was pretty rude.
Just what we need, a curious Hufflepuff sticking her nose in our business.
That line probably reads better if I'm in any other house. Don't get your knickers in a twist. Jeez, what's next on the list?
Eel's eyes. I bet Madame Pomfrey has some.
Yeah, they're a good cure for spattergroit. I'll poke around the hospital when the coast is clear. When the coast is clear!
Good luck? Wait, actually, I don't care. I definitely am not feeling any kind of attachment to you.
Alright. Hey, meet me and Fang by the hospital wing, Will. Why are you helping us with this, Hagrid? What's up? Eel's eyes. Did I even mention that there was a house pride? Did I even talk about that? Oh yeah, there's a house pride event. It's for a kilt. It don't matter. Hagrid, what's going on? Will, what are you doing in the hospital wing? You feeling alright? I'm fine, thanks. What about you? How are you? How are you doing? Are you okay? Well, I'm leaving Fang to guard the place while Madame Pomfrey steps out. Lots of strange things going on around here. Somebody's been stealing things. So if you don't have business in the hospital, you're best to head somewhere else. He's a fierce guard dog. Is he? Is he, Hagrid? Well, sometimes, when he's not sleepy, or playful, or hungry, or ambivalent, or kind of angry, he's bad then too. At any rate, don't test him, alright? Alright, Hagrid. I won't test Fang. The only guard between me and the things that I want. He's blocking the supplies. But maybe he let something else in. If only I could think of something else that I know has an animation for playing with Fang. Tweet! I'm tweeting at you. Just 280 characters now. Roof, roof, roof. Bahoo! I like to play with birds. He seemed to say. I must have tired him out. Time to grab the supplies. I feel like I'm covered in fang slobber now, but a small price to pay for 25 house points. Just gonna spend 3 hours. Honestly, 25 house points isn't that much. If you do 2.5, like 8-hour tasks, you get that many points. That's less trouble. Ransacking all the medicine cabinets. I don't know why you'd put a dog to guard this. What's a dog going to do? A dog that is friends with me. Hope she doesn't store anything dangerous in here. Eel's eyes. Okay, I'm nearly done. Just need to find Merula and work out where we get Jobberknoll feathers.
Maybe in the courtyard. I think I know how to get the final ingredients.
Okay, alright. Wait, Esmelda, you're not Merula. Merula said she'd be here.
Oi, Bits, waiting for someone.
None of your business, Esmelda. I smelled a witch.
I reckon it is. Been meaning to have a word with you for a while now.
About your odor? Because I've been meaning to say something too.
About you and Merula Snide. You aiming to make a new best friend?
What?
I've seen you two whispering and skulking about. And whispering and skulking, that's my job. I skulk the best. My middle name is Skulk. Ready your wand and let's settle this.
What's your problem?
My problem is that you're trying to steal my only friend.
You can't steal friends. You could just be my friend too, Esmelda, and just get over it. And Merle and I are already friends. Look, we're friends, and you better just deal with it, Esmelda.
I knew it. Get your wand up now.
Okay. 22s. Whatcha! I depulso you. Mostly out of self-defense. It's just a matter of time till you're all my friends, Slytherins. Fight it all you like. You'll be my friends. Even if I have to beat you into friend submission. Ah ha 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 ha. It worked on Merula somehow. It worked on Barnaby somehow. Now it'll work on you too, Ismelda. Just accept your fate. We will all be good friends and we'll eventually look back on this fondly.
Not fair. You cheated somehow. One's up again.
No.
Enough. One of you could get hurt. That's the general idea, yeah. Not today, it's not. Ismelda, leave it. So it's true? You're protecting Bits? We discuss this later. But I said later.
Whoa.
You owe me big time. She's not one to take her own tangle with when it comes to dueling.
We're gonna be gracious here. We're gonna say I appreciate the help, Merula. Yes, I did have it under control, but let's not fight right now. We're team building exercise. We got vaults to crack, and it's gonna go better if we're a cohesive unit. I appreciate the help, Merula. Thank you.
Alright, don't get mushy on me now. Now look, I found out what a good job on no feathers, but you're not going to like it.
Great. What now? I have to take them from Dumbledore or something? Are they in his pillow? Do I have to wait for him to fall asleep and then pull it out? And he's gonna wake up and be like, "Hello, Bits, what are you doing in my bedroom?" Wait, really? Wait, really?
Afraid so. Look, it's fine. He's got a huge, large supply of crushed feathers in his office. He won't miss a tiny spoonful.
I'm dead if I get caught. He will kill me. Dumbledore is well known for killing children. Chilling children!
And you're dead if you fail Snape. Just be cautious and use your head, and you'll be fine.
Easy for you to say, person doing less work. Alright. I'm watching you, Bits. Don't try snooping about any time soon. Got a timer on this one. Can't go straight to it. Alright. See you in 3 hours. Alright. Oh. This just started playing when I walked over here. Okay, there's McGonagall and Filch. I can learn the password to Dumbledore's office if I stay hidden. Nope. This same bird is here, just hanging out indoors. Let's not think about that very hard. I don't like coming all this way just to add some mumbo-jumbo to a giant gold bird. I only like muttering mumbo-jumbo to little birds like this one. Mumbo-jumbo, mumbo-jumbo.
They've changed the password again. There's something I must fetch. I won't be long.
Very well. Peppermint Toad. Peppermint Toad. Now there's a frog you'd like to lick. Interesting that we've never seen. What are you looking at, bird? I just like other birds. I mean, squawk? What sort of student just lets their pet just roam the halls? Shameful.
All done, thank you, Mr. Filch.
All right. Looks like we got it. And now we can head in there anytime we want. Not even gonna wait a minute. Just Peppermint Toad. In we go. Is the noise it would make. Probably. All the things happen here, apparently. Since Merula and Rakepick is also meeting in Dumbledore's office, so you don't want to pick the wrong one. Get Jabberknoll. Oh, I have to finish my thing first. Okay. That is clearly McGonagall still standing there, I think. Just like overtly like,
yes, I see what you're doing, Mr. Bits. No, you're not subtle.
Because I was like, oh, is that a new thing to click on? No, it's not. Alright, 8 hours of snooping around Dumbledore's office. That's a lot of hours. Definitely, that's not about to go horribly. Huh? Got it? Thank you, and sorry, Professor, wherever you are. Glad that's over.
WillBits still lingering in the hallways, I see. Not at all suspicious or unusual.
Well. Can I hit all of these? I'm gonna say, well. Yes, ma'am.
Save it, Mr. Bits. It's time we're honest with each other. It's not easy being an animagus. Everyone wants us to make use of our particular talents and not always for good.
Professor,
I've heard stories of a little bird flying around the school who disappears and reappears in the most peculiar places. Would you happen to know anything about that?
a little. I know a little about the little bird. Yes, a little, ma'am.
Yes, and you're being here so near to the headmaster's office. That's no coincidence, is it?
No, it's not. I'm afraid not, Professor.
WillBits, you must come clean with me now. Who put you up to this?
I've got a button for I'm not up to anything. But it would be very courageous to lie so boldly because there is zero chance that she believes that. If we'd had an option to maybe pin the blame on somebody else, that might have been a viable route, but this is just going to get pushed back into that. So we're going to say it was for Snape. I've been helping out Professor Snape with a job.
Oh, really? To do what exactly?
I'm honestly not sure, but he offered 25 house points if I could get it done.
We'll soon get to the bottom of this. In any case, thank you for being honest. I'm loath to reward bad behavior, but your truthfulness may still be worth a few house points.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now off you go, and don't let me catch you sneaking, slithering, or flying anywhere anytime soon.
I can't slither.
Maybe the corner bits. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you did a good job. A good job. You did a good... Ugh.
Listen, Merula. I don't know if you know this, but I've been doing a good job for 5 years. What's going on? Everyone seems to be really tense. I've been reading for a whole year. Somebody tell me what's going on.
I haven't forgotten about herbology. I'll work out what you were up to someday. Get lost.
There have been some, plot developments in this side quest that I was not expecting.
I can hardly believe I'm saying this, but you actually seem to have done it.
Barely. McGonagall caught me on the way out of Dumbledore's office.
I heard Snape is livid. Did she confiscate the ingredients?
Luckily, she never asked me to empty my pockets. So here you go. Here's a big pile of junk.
This won't be enough to save you from the wrath of our potions master. He was angry at McGonagall, but he's positively furious with you.
I had to tell the truth.
And now you'll endure the consequences, which I, for one, will much enjoy watching.
McGonagall hinted at a few points for my honesty.
You'd better hope she comes through. You'll need them. Potions class is going to be excruciating. I can't believe you confessed. I'd never have caved so easily. When it comes to lying, I'm an expert.
Liar. Guess I'm just not as cool as you, Merula. Well, see you around.
You are right to tell the truth, Bits. Even reckless fools can be right on occasion. You are fortunate that Professor McGonagall spoke on your behalf, so you will not face the punishment you deserve.
Thank you, Professor Snape.
Thank me by leaving my sight permanently.
Well, I can leave right now, but I've got class with you later, and I go to the school, so okay, quest complete. Animagus Adventure. Did I get any points for that? I don't think I got any points for that. So, that's annoying. I was hoping for points. Alright, well, anyway, I guess we can go do the proper stuff now. So let's go meet Merula and Rigpick in Dumbledore's office. While I've been busy doing all the side quest shenanigans, we're back in Dumbledore's office. But onto the plot this time, because we're going to use the Flu Network to actually go visit a new place. Yeah! I assume you two are ready for your journey through the Flu Network into Nocturne Alley. We know it won't be easy, but we've prepared as much as we can. Does Dumbledore know you're using his office?
What would you do if I said no?
I'd tell Dumbledore would be the brave thing. But I'm gonna say I'd want an explanation. I want you to explain yourself. And I would respond by telling you that I don't have to explain myself to anyone! Where do you suppose that would leave us? With me continuing on to Nocturne Alley. I would say that's safer than continuing this conversation. Do you have more flu powder? I do, but first I should explain the flu network so you know what you're quite literally walking into. After that, you will enter the fire and find yourself somewhere far more dangerous than fire. Nocturne Alley is very, very hot. Hotter than fire. Alright. What's up with the flu network? Will it make you sick? It's simple and safe enough for children and the elderly. Setting a fire to the network requires permission from the Ministry. It's been in use for centuries. There are over 1,000 fireplaces across Britain connected to the network.
I can't believe you'd have used flu powder, Bits.
Yeah, you have to speak the name of the place you're going, and you have to say it right, or who knows where you'll end up. Another random fireplace in somebody's house, and they were cooking stew, and you knocked it all over, and now everybody's got very bad burns. I believe I've taught you everything I can. Whoosh! Ooh, green fire.
I would recommend entering in Diagon Alley first, as it tends to be safer.
Just remember to speak the name loudly and clearly as you enter the flu flames. Diagon Alley! Diagonally! And you just travel diagonally to somewhere else. Good luck in Nocturne Alley, Mr. Bits. You will need it. I wish you could have spent more time in the leaky cauldron. The barman was quite friendly, seeing as we just strolled out of his fireplace, unannounced.
Maybe next time, Will, we need to head to Nocturne Alley before it gets too late. Meet me in Diagon Alley and we'll make our way to Nocturne Alley.
That's where I am now, Merula. Oh, this is a different place, actually. We can actually go to Diagon Alley where we started the game. We haven't been able to go back here since then. We can go back to Ollivanders, Flourish and Blots, Gringotts. That's pretty interesting. The Leaky Cauldron, which we'll get next year. And then I guess we can just walk into Nocturne Alley, question mark? Question marks? Ooh. That downward angle, it's as though we're being watched. I didn't put on my costume at all. I still get to wear whatever I feel like.
We don't get too many children around these parts. They're usually smart enough to stay away.
That's how all dark witches talk, right?
What are you looking to buy? Shrunken heads, poisonous candles, something a bit more serious.
You're related to that Bits boy, aren't you? I thought you'd be taller. This is a nice place for nice people. This place is a bit dodgy, isn't it?
Welcome to Nocturne Alley, Bits. My mum and dad used to take me here when I was little.
That explains a lot. Do you think one of these wizards is Mundungus Fletcher?
I have no idea, but they might know where he is. Let's have a look around and ask some questions. Let's just wander around asking questions of everybody we find.
Alright, 3 hours of being very conspicuous in Nocturne Alley. I like this creepy shop here with the, like, giant hand and, like, skeleton just like, yes, come on in. Who goes out looking to buy a skeleton? Very, people without a lot of backbone. Sorry, I apologize for that one. You don't want to know what happened to the last person who questioned me. Sounds like Fletcher lost a duel recently and was making his way to Ollivanders. Maybe he lost his wand. Or someone broke it.
Let's head to Ollivanders. These rotters give criminals a bad name.
Yep, let's get out of here. Meet me in the shop. I look forward to hearing how you've been. It's been a few years, Ollivander. Revisit. Aww. Maybe we can get a second wand. Well, I can hardly believe my eyes. How are you, Mr. Bits? Good, thank you, Mr. Ollivander. I trust you've been taking care of your 11-inch hornbeam wand with a dragon heartstring core. You remember my wand? I don't remember if that's the same wand. Was it always the same? Because I've been through the intro a few times, and I forget which one stuck. I told you 4 years ago, Mr. Bits. I remember every wand I've ever sold. And Miss Knight, I assume you've been taking care of your wand as well? Whatever it looked like, I don't care for yours.
Of course, it's helped to make me the most powerful witch at Hogwarts.
I'm quite busy, but what can I do for you two? All these people, please come back another time. I'm far too busy. We're looking for a man named Mundungus Fletcher. We thought he might have come here. That query will require a lengthy response. I'll be with you as soon as I gather everything for a foreign customer I'm expecting this evening. Please feel free to peruse the wands. All right, you're just blowing me off for 3 hours. Okay. Well, maybe instead of waiting for that, we could go do one of these other things, especially since this one is a flying lesson. Yeah! Yeah! Make me wait, I'll go somewhere else and come back. How about that? I'll get some more energy, so that'll make my waiting slightly more efficient by spending another 3 hours doing this. That's fine! Agility course, over and under. WillBits, you're up. Do this, just do this wiggle wiggle bitty. A little wiggle. That's how you do the over-under. That feels remarkably like actually doing a Quidditch move with those big, like, hurdles set up. I don't think there are hurdles in Quidditch, but it's like that. But whatever. Energy up. We can now have up to 39. Getting close to that big 40. Alright. Ollivander, are you done with your stuff yet? Because you need to be done. It's time for you to be finito. No, we still have to wait around. How many wands does he keep in this shop? All of them. All of the wands. I mean, there are probably other wand shops in the wizarding world. Clearly. But this is the only one we ever see anybody talking about. Alright. Wanding it up. You done? I apologize, but I'm preparing for a very important client.
Not to worry, Bits was just boring me with facts about wand wood.
Hey, most of that was stuff that I got bored with by Rowan. Yeah, I've learned a lot from Rowan over the years.
You're asking about Mundungus Fletcher?
Right, did he come here to get a new wand?
No, surprisingly he keeps his wand in fine condition. Would you like me to give Mr. Fletcher a message on your behalf?
No, that's okay. We don't need to be announcing our presence quite that severely, I think. No, thank you. I think it's best if I don't let anyone know I'm here until I absolutely have to.
A wise decision. A simple message can have complicated consequences.
Can I ask what Mundungus Fletcher was doing here?
He was interested in discovering what sort of wand was held by an enemy who defeated him in a duel. Apparently something was strange about not only their wand, but their entire approach. They had 2 wands, and then another one they kept in their mouth. The 3-wand technique, they called it. They had a very strange stance and called out incantations that he had never heard before, which were difficult to say with a wand in their mouth.
What did you tell him?
Nothing. He offered me a bribe to identify the wand, but I told him I couldn't help without seeing it in person. I did, however, tell him the best way to understand the incantations would be to speak to a skilled linguist. Specifically, Madame Villanelle at Flourish and Blots.
So go next door. Got it. Okay. You couldn't have spent the time... Wow, your outfit is amazing. See me in Flourish and Blots? You couldn't have just told us that instead of making us wait all of this time? Oh yeah, this ended. We got... Cool, this is basically the same outfit. I didn't get these red notebooks. I was gonna spend more time on it, but after the special event, didn't give me any extra stuff. And whoa, my dog is clipping through the sidewalk here. So that's adorable and terrifying. After I didn't get that 25 bonus points, it was out of reach enough that I decided not to bother. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go talk to Madame Villanelle. We'll do that first. Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for Madame Villanelle. Do you have any idea who that is? This is a cool new character. You found her? What can I do for you, Mr. Bits?
I was wondering if we'd ever meet. Your brother was one of my favorite customers.
Really? Why?
He was always reading what others weren't. The dustier, the better, as he put it. He was especially interested in a largely forgotten medieval author named Merwin Montfort. I always felt like he was searching for something specific in those old volumes, but he never told me what it was. In any case, I enjoyed talking to someone else who had also read and enjoyed these mostly forgotten texts. But something tells me you aren't here to discuss your brother's reading habits.
Not exactly. I mean, it's interesting, but I actually wanted to ask you about a man
Named Mundungus Fletcher. What did he steal from you?
Nothing. Well, I was just hoping you knew where he was.
Let's speak later. This conversation is better had in private. I'm sure Miss Snide will be happy to give you a tour of our shop.
You know Merula? What?
Of course, she's one of our best customers. There are books here that you can get at Hogwarts. I'm always looking for an advantage. Let's go, Will. I'll show you around.
Okay. That's interesting. And I guess there are some other customers around, so we'll wait for them to clear out for the next 8 hours or so? Alright, okay, that's fine. Merula, you're a secret bookworm.
This shop puts occasional book signings for celebrity authors. Not that I care about that. Some fantasy author named J.K. Rowling came in and everyone freaked out, but, you know, I think her work's a little flawed.
Dodges tomatoes from everyone watching on YouTube. Alright. Sure, got our way around the bookstore. This book's by that medieval author my brother liked, Merwin Montfort.
He looks old enough to be from medieval times.
The dustier, the better. Make my allergies act up just looking at it.
What's it about?
Nothing.
Don't be an idiot, Bits.
No, I mean, there's literally nothing on the pages. These are blank. I'm looking really intently at each one, and
There must be something we can't see.
some kind of secret code, like invisible ink, or like a magic rune. Hey, don't we know?
Do you know a way to reveal hidden messages?
I do know Revealio, and I also got a Revealer. Let's use the Revealer, just because that was a whole big thing. I used the Revealer Jig gave me when we first met in detention. Barring that, I was tempted to press the button one.
Interesting, what does it say?
If you ever find a portrait of a vault, destroy it. I begged them to, but they were too greedy. Too afraid. I have to see it through, but I'm the only one who realizes that none of us will ever truly be unburied.
Did your brother write that?
I doubt it. Maybe. I don't know. I can't make any sense of it.
I see you discovered another one of your brother's secrets.
Did you write a message in this book?
I can't say for certain, but I find things every so often that make me think he was leaving messages for someone. I'm sure that someone is you.
What can you tell us about Mundungus Fletcher?
Very little, unfortunately, though I am glad I didn't have to spend too much time around him. He was here for 5 minutes and tried to sell me my own wand.
What did he want?
He lost a duel to a mysterious wizard in white robes. He wanted to understand the incantations the wizard used because he'd never heard them before. Unfortunately, due to his questionable recollection, I couldn't make any sense of it.
So he just left?
No, he had noticed that the wizard had a tattoo of a skeletal snake or dragon.
I told him it sounded like something one would find at Borgin and Burke's. Borgin and Burke's is kind of J territory. But alright.
Let me work out a proper plan before we head back to Nocturne Alley.
Very well. We'll have to wait 3 hours before we can actually finish out this chapter. Fortunately, I can work on my cruppy lessons in the meantime. I already have a crup of my own, so I should be something of an expert. And this outfit, bring up something special, get full stars in any class to fill up your progress bar, will get us this nice robe. It's got like words all over the kind of hymns on the sleeves and the neck. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that's supposed to be a Snape-related thing or not, because we've kind of been getting teacher-related things. I guess we could put on Kettleburn's outfit that we just got. Haha! Okay. There. Now we look just like Kettleburn, though with a few more limbs. We'll wear that going into at least his class. That's not weird, right? To dress up. Oh, never mind. They make us put on the robe, so that was for nothing! That was all for nothing! And I guess it's not quite Kettleburn, because we've got poofy sleeves, and he's got like a patchwork jacket on. So, it's just another Scottish kilty kind of thing. Fine. Greetings, class! Today we will be studying Crops, a type of dog bred by wizards! You may think it's just a Jack Russell Terrier, but you'd be wrong. They've got an extra tail. Because it's a Jack Russell Terrier with a forked tail. Yeah, if you think you can care for a crop because you can care for a dog, you'd be right. But pay attention anyway. So it is just a dog with two tails. There's nothing else special about it whatsoever. Great. Focus, you wouldn't want to miss a moment of cuteness. Not a moment. Cruppy. We're pound Crupp. It was not sitting on that stool. It was floating off to one side there. That's fine. Minor glitches. We're pound Cruppies. We wanna go home with you. Okay. Got all our side classes out of the way. We can head to Borgin and Burke's and put this chapter to bed. Finally move on with our lives.
Back, are you? If you're looking for trouble, just say so. I've got lots of trouble. Trouble? Would you like to buy some trouble? So cheapest trouble on the market.
Wizards go missing in Nocturne Alley all the time. Like me, for instance. Do you have a map? I don't know where I'm going.
Unforgivable curses! The only thing that's unforgivable is allowing the Ministry to decide what we can and can't do!
Libertarians. The scariest thing in Nocturne Alley. Let's head into Borgin and Burke's. Hopefully Mundungus Fletcher is there now. If not, we can at least see if the owner knows where to find him.
Not so fast, dear! You and your friends still owe us something.
For what? Who are you? What are you?
For safe passage through Nocturne Alley, of course. Terrible things have been known to happen in this place.
We don't have anything to give.
Everyone has something to give, dearie. Blood, fingernails, eyes, all are quite valuable to the proper connoisseur. Take one more step now.
Whoa! Merula! Oh, you're projectile vomiting acid. That seems abnormal even for you.
You won't be doing anything but vomiting slugs.
Merula!
Disgusting, isn't it? Not everyone can be as pretty as you. But you won't be pretty for much longer.
Okay, well, that's horrific, Merula. Let me beat this lady up. This not Bellatrix Lestrange lady. Oh, is this gonna be one of those? Oh, and now I'm vomiting up slugs too. Great. Alright, get out of here. Boom! Get another one of those and we'll be in business. Okay, I can deal with that. Alright, this was obscenely close. Get out of here, you old witch!
Oh no! You got a high courage bonus fighting me! You shouldn't have done that!
Are you alright, Merula? I have to counter this spell. Finite incantatum. Stop barfing up slugs. What? That's that. Fine. Alright, that looks exactly the same, but I guess I got it that time. Finite incantatum!
Thank you, Bits.
Let's get you out of here.
You aren't going anywhere.
You think you can stop me?
No, but we can stop you. No more playing, dear. We'll just collect what we're owed. Just buy me some time to recover. I'll destroy every last one of them with ease.
Rake pick! Oh! That was brutal.
Take all the time you need, Miss Snide.
Rake pick! Stay!
Professor Rake Pick, if you don't mind, I didn't go to wizarding school for so long to be called just not to have my professional title used. How many of you worthless leeches want to die today?
I mean, not today. I got a dentist appointment later.
That's what I thought. I'll be taking these two and leaving this stinking rat's nest. If one of you so much as glares, I will turn you inside out and feed your innards to the Gringotts dragon. Let's go, Mr. Bits.
What are you doing here?
Saving your life. Again. I couldn't bear to lose my favorite apprentice. No offense, Miss Snide. I'm still the most
powerful witch at Hogwarts. We know, Merula. What about Mundungus Fletcher?
I tracked him down while you were busy browsing the shops in Diagon Alley. He's a bit tied up, but he'll be waiting for us at the Three Broomsticks.
Guess we'll go see him next time. That was a little bit harrowing, but that's gonna be definitely it for this episode. See you guys next time. Bye for now.